Scorpio, February 2021 Horoscope. This is not a good position and makes things around you quite complex and make you perplexed or confused. Then, as the month progresses, your communicative skills would win you situations. Use the time to help and guide others around rather than focusing on your own self. You would be at your passionate best during this February. Do not worry when things go out of hand. Just know that nothing is permanent in this world, even relationships. It's a good day to plan your vacations or business trip. You will catch a breath and a respite because finally you will find time to catch up a reason in matters that are related to routine duties. This year will be one full of choices for you. You will have to make choices that will advance your family life, career, and education, among others. The Scorpio zodiac sign does not give up easily. Hence, he tries as much as possible to ensure that all he or she wants is achievable. The February 2021 horoscope reveals that you need to choose those things that make you happy and comfortable. No one should dictate your choices since you are an independent thinker. The Scorpio personality will have lots of luck this month, hence it is advisable that you ensure that your social circle do not break because of your anxious nature. It is not worth postpone small matters for later. Over time, they will accumulate so much that you will not be able to deal with them so quickly. Scorpio Education Horoscope. Nothing particularly auspicious about the augury from the stars this month insofar as your educational pursuits are concerned. Most of you may be influenced in a manner that would make you self-assertive and somewhat headstrong in your behavior, making learning difficult. Such an attitude should be checked. Further, those sitting for some competitive examinations should go in for extra coaching, since in the given circumstances this could well make the difference between success and failure. Those pursuing languages and journalism and the other arts should be prepared for a lot of extra effort for achieving their objectives. Scorpio Travel Horoscope. A good month to reap a rich harvest of dividends from your travel, since the augury from the stars is quite favorable on this score. There is a distinct possibility that exporters and others dealing with foreign countries would have an extremely fruitful trip abroad. Further, most of you would travel quite a bit of connections with business or official work to a number of new places and succeed in realizing your objectives. Travel would also bring a big quota of pleasure and new opportunities. Some of you could have an extremely pleasant outing with your family. Scorpio Career Horoscope. The combination of stars facing you this month is not very favorable for your professional attainments. You could well find yourself working quite hard with little possibility of realizing the expected normal gains. This means that the month could well turn out to be a straight line without any ups and downs. In the work, you need to pay attention to the planned cases and leave new projects for the future. Scorpio Finance Forecast. The configuration of stars that faces you this month is not very favorable, and as such, your financial prospects don't look too bright. Writers, painters, actors, and other practitioners of the art would do well to store up for the rainy day since they are going to face an extremely lean period. This is true for traders and those engaged in overseas trade. In fact, to a large extent, this would be true of most of you, who would have to struggle quite a bit to realize your objectives and even then not achieve much success. Further, the climate would not be congenial for the investment and the launching of new projects. These could easily get stuck. Scorpio Health Horoscope. The stars are not very favorably disposed towards your health during the ensuing month. Quite obviously, you will have much to be careful about. First and foremost, there is a likelihood that you could suffer from exhaustion leading to a state of general debility. This could further complicate things by creating nervous disorders and mental troubles. You must therefore resolve not to overexert yourself. This could be done by simply chalking out a schedule more suited to the needs of this changed situation. Nothing drastic is called for, but merely a quantity of care. Infections of the chest area should also be promptly treated. Health problems should not arise. The main thing is to listen to the signals of your body. If you have any ailments, you should consult a doctor to avoid complications. Scorpio love and relationship horoscope. Based on the Scorpio love horoscope, this month your love life will be so exciting due to the influence of the planets Neptune and Uranus. Your spouse will enjoy the romance that flows from you and lots of love that the two of you will share. Singles will be able to find love easily in places of work and social gatherings. Romance is much more appealing during and after the moon on the 22nd. Prior to that time, your vulnerability reinforces a feeling of emotional detachment. It may seem that others are less responsible for their own actions, leaving you with responsibilities that seem inappropriate. Keep your priorities clear and strive to deal with innovative changes, even if they are frustrating in the beginning. Scorpio family horoscope. The family atmosphere is likely to be vitiated with strife and discord. Your relations with your maternal relatives would be particularly liable to shock and strain. Your family affairs are likely to hit the rock this month, since your choices may at times grieve the elders who might not be happy with you. You should try as much as possible to ensure that the choices you make are backed by the elders so that they do not curse you. In such a family environment, the children would be influenced in a manner that would make them undisciplined. This performance at studies and games, etc., would also not be up to the mark. Thanks for watching the video.